We're coming together to learn and raise consciousness. If you don't do the readings, which means you failed the quiz, I don't want to see you no more until you get yourself together. Do you understand? Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. It's your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness, Notorious RBG, and I'm in Wilmington, Delaware, getting the school ready for black boys everywhere. Happy Pan-African New Year. Happy Black Consciousness New Year. Happy Frederick Douglass New Year. I'm in the building.
In the last video we did on him, he said the renovations on the inside are done. Why are we still broadcasting from the street? If the renovations are done, welcome to the video. But this is his latest live. I guess it was one of the rare ones that isn't behind a paywall. But why aren't we broadcasting from your office, Umar? Because you said the renovations are done. And then when you were going through the whole thing where you said your accounts have been frozen or whatever, you said one of the bills you have is a Wi-Fi bill for the internet. So if you have internet and the renovations are done, why aren't you on the inside? Well, maybe we just starting out here. Maybe it's going to be a walkthrough. I don't know. Let's see.
Make sure you hit your PayPal, paypal.me. Make sure you hit that PayPal, paypal.me/ Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my European Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Asian Africans, my Australian Africans, my Canadian Africans, my South American Africans, my Central American Africans, my Caribbean Africans, my 50 state North American Africans, my Texas Africans, my Jersey Africans, my Pennsylvania Africans, my St. Louis, my Nashville, my Knoxville, my Tennessee, my Chicago, my Detroit Africans, where y'all at? My Mississippi Africans, my New Orleans Africans, my Baton Rouge, my Carolina, my Georgia, Atlanta Africans, where my DC, my Baltimore, my Maryland, Eastern Shore Africans, where my Connecticut, my Bronx, my Brooklyn, my Staten Island, my Harlem, my Long Island, my Queens Africans, my Boston Africans, my Hartford, Connecticut Africans. This is your King Kong Consciousness, brothers and sisters. I got a little announcement. Two announcements, brothers and sisters. I'm in the cold, but it's always hot with Leo Big Papa. I'm in the cold, but it's always hot. We got the full moon in Leo, full moon in Leo coming up next. Happy New Year, ladies. We got the full moon in Leo coming up next, so we're going to be celebrating that. You feel me? So everybody get ready. Is it the new moon in Leo or the full moon in Leo? I just know it's in my sign, so we're going to be doing that. But on February the 7th, brothers and sisters, on February the 7th, we will be making an announcement regarding the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. As you all know, February the 7th will be the centennial of Negro History Week, 100 years since Dr. Carter G. Woodson created Negro History Week. So that's a very monumental date for us as African people globally, but particularly Africans here in the North American theater. So on that date, which happens to also be the day that we purchased FDMG Academy, the 7th anniversary of FDMG, the 100th anniversary of Black History, I will be going live to make an announcement regarding the school. So that's number one. That's number one. Make sure you join my Instagram. Make sure you join my Instagram, brothers and sisters, for the FDMG announcement. I don't know if I'm going to make it public or if I'm going to make it private for my Instagram subscribers. So make sure you become a King Kong Consciousness Ifatunde Army Instagram subscriber at $9.99 a month. Mark your calendars for the February 7th FDMG update, right? That's number one. Number two, I've been getting a lot of requests by brothers and sisters who want to be part of the Pan-African Book Club, the Pan-African Study Group, the course of Pan-Africanism. So this is what we're going to do, right?
Don't tell me you selling a course. Do not tell me you are selling a course. That better not be what this is. If it is, he's found another way to scam money from y'all. Oh, please tell me I'm wrong. Not selling a course.
Right here, right now. I am announcing right now that my Dr. Umar Instagram subscribers family is now the Dr. Umar Black Psychology and Pan-Africanism Traveling Book Club. I'm going to say it again. 2026, I'm kicking off the new year with a book club. It's the Dr. Umar King Kong Consciousness, Black Psychology, and Pan-Africanism Book Club. You have to subscribe to my Instagram to be in the book club. Every month, we'll be reading a new book together. We will be meeting at least 3 times a year. Let me say it again. We will be meeting at least 3 times a year to discuss the book in person. We're going to discuss the book online, subscribers only, every month. But every quarter, or at least 3 times a year, there will be a private meetup for members of the book club who want to meet with Dr. Umar and talk about the book and issues surrounding that book in a private location, at a hotel somewhere, at a retreat somewhere, at a supersized Airbnb mansion somewhere, with food and music and chatting and chewing. So that's what we doing, brother.
That you have to pay for. If it ever happens. Because he announced the whole date with the doctor thing. Did that ever happen? Did I miss it? He announced a lot of things that never happen. Never take place at all. A traveling book club. Why would you do that? Like, find a book club in your own area. Okay? Where you can sit down with people. Form your own book club. Where you can sit down with people and discuss it, the books, face to face, in person, all the time. Not through Instagram chat. How you supposed to discuss a video through Instagram live chat? How you supposed to do that? Somebody get this man off my internet, man. It's crazy.
Brothers and sisters. So if you want to be a part of the Dr. Umar Book Club, the Black Psychology and Pan-Africanism Book Club, you got to subscribe to my Instagram. So what's going to be the first book? The first book for the new Dr. Umar Book Club, which is only open to Instagram subscribers, $9.99 a month.
Then why are you telling us? Why are you telling us what the book is?
The first book is Dr. Carter G. Woodson, Miseducation of the Negro. Since this is the centennial of Black History Month, it's only right that we begin with a book written by the father of Black History Month. I said since February is Black History Month, the 100th anniversary, the centennial of Negro History Week, it's only right that the first book for the Dr. Umar Book Club honors the great ancestor who brought us Negro History Week. So if you don't have a copy of Miseducation of the Negro, you need to go and get it. If you don't have a copy of Miseducation of the Negro, you need to go and get it. If you don't have a copy of Miseducation of the Negro, you need to go and get it, brothers and sisters. You can also get Miseducation of the Negro on audiobook. You can also get Miseducation of the Negro on audiobook if you rather listen to it on audiobook, or you can get the physical book. Okay, but that's the first book. So for February 2026, we are reading Dr. Carter G. Woodson, Miseducation of the Negro. And I will be posting the dates that I'll be going live, Instagram subscribers only, to talk about the book, questions and answers, and conversation.
I just want to reiterate the the renovations on the inside are done. According to him, the renovations are done. That means HVAC, floor, walls, ceilings, plumbing, everything that needs to be done. It should have heat on the inside, but we We broadcasted from the street. That's like if I took my whole system outside and I was broadcasting from my apartment parking lot. But I'm telling y'all, I still live here. Like, would you believe me? I didn't get evicted. I chose to broadcast from the parking lot. That's all. I still have a home to go to. Let's go.
And I'm going to be working on the first meetup, the first physical meetup for the Black Consciousness, Black Psychology, Pan-Africanism Book Club. So if you want to get down with Dr. Umar, this is how you get down with Dr. Umar. Now, I want to tell you this. You never have to come to the physical meetups. If you just want to be a part of the book club through Instagram and you never want to come to a physical meetup, no problem. But if you come to the physical meetup, you will be given a test on the books read to that date. So if we doing one book a month and we meeting once every 3 months, you're going to have 3 books that you're going to be quizzed on. Now listen up closely. If you fail the quiz, you cannot come to the next meetup, but you can come to the meetup after that. If you fail 2 quizzes in the same year, you cannot attend any meetups the next calendar year at all.
This is the man who wants to run a school. This is a man who wants to run a school. Not only is it going to be a book club where you got to travel to these places, pay money to travel to whatever locations he's going to have these book club meetups at. Pay your hotel, all that. Probably got to pay to get into the event. Trust me. He ain't putting on this event for free. You got to pay to get into the event as well. And then he going to hit you with a test. A test. What the hell is going on right now? And if you fail the test, you can't come to the next one. This is so stupid. You gotta pay to go to school. That's basically what this is, school.
Say it again. I hope y'all listening. I'm going to say it again. I hope y'all listening. Listen to the rules of the book club. Listen to the rules of the book club. I'm going to say it again. You can always participate online. You can always participate online. You can always participate on Instagram with the book club as long as you subscribe. But if you physically come and you fail the quiz, you cannot come to the next meetup. You can come to the meetup after the next meetup. Happy New Year, young prince. Happy New Year, king. If you fail in the flesh, black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Talk to the people, young guy. You know what I mean? We in the building.
Yeah.
FDMG, it's coming. Let the haters hate.
What's up?
Be safe, king. So, if
You ain't ask him his name, how he doing. You just basically told him get away from you. Like that's a black boy, right? It pulled up right there. You had the opportunity to speak knowledge into them.
you fail the quiz, you can't come to the next meetup, but you could come to the meetup after that. If you fail 2 quizzes in the same year, you cannot come to any more meetups that year or the entire following year. Why am I doing this? to discourage people from showing up to the private meetups for the book club who did not read. We're not coming together to socialize. We're coming together to learn and raise consciousness. We're not coming together to socialize. We're coming together to learn and raise consciousness. If you don't do the readings, which means you failed the quiz, I don't want to see you no more until you get yourself together. Do you understand? So that's how we're going to discourage people from coming to the meetups just to socialize who are not reading the books. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me?
No.
King Kong Consciousness. So the first book is Miseducation of the Negro. I got like 5 copies of it. I'm going to pull out my copy and refresh myself with the lessons of Dr. Carter G. Woodson and get ready to teach, put my professor hat on, because I'm getting ready to teach when we open up the doors of that school you see right there. When we open up the doors of that school you see right there. Yes, brothers and sisters, 2026 energy, Pan-Africanism, we in the building.
Now, we did a video, I forget which one it is, but where he was talking about his schedule, things he has coming up. And he said in August of this year, he had some stuff planned. How are you going to open up a school in September if all August you're busy? You have to be there to open up this school, because August is crunch time for the September opening. You're not even going to be there. No school is going to be open.
Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never. If you need to reach me, you know the number 215. Text message me if you need to reach me, 215. Peace and Pan-Africanism. Does the book club cost money? I don't think you listen too well. I just told you the way you sign up for the book club is by subscribing to Dr. Umar's Instagram. That's how you join the book club. My Instagram club is now officially a book club. You join the book club by joining my Instagram. $9.99 a month. That's the fee to be a part of the monthly book club. Make sure you hit the PayPal, paypal.me/. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/. Mail them checks some money or this P.O. box.
Got a little too cold outside, huh? Yeah. Let me get in this car. I could go inside the building, you know, where we have heat and Wi-Fi, but why? Why? I'd rather sit in the car. Because I'm a true struggle streamer. Oh, shoot. Let's go.
So brothers and sisters, I just wanted to drop that on y'all that February 7th, I'll be going live with a FDMG announcement. I love you too, baby. I love all my beautiful African sisters. Where are all my beautiful African sisters who ride with Dr. Umar? Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Where are all my Ghanaian queens, my Nigerian queens? My Somali queens, my Ethiopian queens, my South African queens, my Gambian queens, my Congolese queens, my Basutu queens. Where are my Angolan queens and my Madagascar queens? Where my Cote d'Ivoire queens? Oh, yes, where my Guinea-Bissau queens and my Burkina Faso queens? Where my Jamaican queens and my Haitian queens and my Guadeloupean queens and my St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. Kitts, St. Lucia queens? Where my Costa Rica, my Panama, my Brazil queens at? Where are all my queens, my Texas and my Philly, my Jersey, my Delaware queens? Where my Toronto queens and my Montreal queens? Where are my Australian queens? I love my queens. Oh, yes. Butter almond, butter pecan, sweet brown sugar, agave, nutmeg. Oh, yes, hot syrup. We're my mixed race white chocolate queens. We're my extra light white chocolate queens. My African vanilla, my pina colada. Oh, yes. 5'5", thick in the thighs.
That's the first time I ever heard him say anything with the word white in it. That's strange.
Call me Mr. 5'5", thick in the thighs, brothers and sisters. We in the building. Where the all-natural queens
Why
at?
would I call you
We're the
that?
queens with the all-natural hair. No straightening comb, no perms, no wigs, no weaves. Where the natural queens at? Where the Cinnabon-licious queens at? I said, where the Cinnabon? Let me behave. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. FDMG is almost ready. We must stay focused, brothers. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. It is business before the bedroom. It is black power before the happy hour. Now, I know the haters is out there hating. I know the struggle streamers are still trying to get views off of my name, but I'm not going to worry about that, brothers and sisters. We're not going to crash out right now.
First of all, I get money off of my name. Okay. It's a lot of people out there doing videos on you. All right. But some people ain't getting no views. Okay. And it's because the people who are getting views, people come watch them for them, not for you. All right. Most people who watching this video right now have already seen this live stream of yours. So they didn't come here to watch you. I'm broadcasting from in my apartment. You outside in your car, but I'm struggling. Okay. Yeah.
We not going to crash out over the struggle streams, brothers and sisters. We not crashing out. No, sir. We going to stay focused on the mission in 2026. Can you work at the school? Send me your resume. At gmail.com. Can you work at the school? Send me your resume. At gmail.com. Y'all know how this goes. Y'all know how this goes. Y'all know how this goes, brothers and sisters. If you need to reach me, 215. Don't call me because I won't answer. Text messages only. 215. Don't call me because I won't answer. Text messages only.
He just said in the last video, if you're a donor, you can call him. He said it in the last video. If you're a donor, donors can just call me up and ask questions.
I'm not accountable to nobody but our donors. So when donors have a question, they can call me and ask.
But he just said now he ain't answering no phone calls. So,
215. Don't call me. Text messages only, brothers and sisters. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We're going to stop all the dark skin supremacy and all the light skin supremacy. We're going to stop all the dark skin supremacy and the light skin supremacy. We're going to stop all the dark skin supremacy and the light skin supremacy, brothers and sisters. When we open up FDMG, there will be something for everyone. When we open up FDMG, brothers and sisters, we're going to have the Black Woman Study Group. We're going to have Lamaze classes for the pregnant sisters. We're going to have Black Love Reconciliation. If you're going through something with your partner, you can come and get support from other married couples. We're going to have the Black Comic Book Convention, the Black Book Convention, the Ex-Offenders Convention, the Pan-Africanist Convention. And listen to me. Listen to me. When the weather breaks, we're going to be having RBG Pan-African socials. It might be the first Friday. It might be the first Sunday. It might be the first Saturday. It might be the first Monday. But if you are an RBG Pan-Africanist, respect to the Nation of Islam, but I'm not speaking of them right now. Respect to the gods and earths, but I'm not speaking to them right now. Respect to my Hebrew brothers and sisters who I love, but I'm not talking to them right now. Respect to my Christian and my Muslim brothers and sisters, but I'm not talking about them right now. Respect to the Moorish Science Temples family, but I'm saying only for the RBG Pan-Africanists, because those of us who are dedicated Pan-Africanists, you don't have to be.
You gonna get them a test too when they show up to prove they are Pan-Africanists? You gonna give them a test too? You giving the book club people a test? Are they getting a test? They could be lying. They could just be coming there to socialize. You might want to give them a test too. Okay?
Be a Garveyite, but you got to be a Pan-Africanist. You don't have to be a Garveyite, but you have to be a Pan-Africanist. There will be a once a month social just for the RBG. Just for the RBG. Music, food, chat, and chew. It will be a place for those of us who believe in Africa for the Africans. There will be a social only for those of us who believe in Africa for the Africans. You will come to FDMG for RBG social once a month, because we need a safe space for the RBG Pan-Africanists. We need a safe space. And then there will also be a once a month social for the entire consciousness community. So you got a once a month event for the Pan-Africanists, and you have a once a month event for the entire Black consciousness community. Now, that once a month event for the entire Black consciousness community, you could be Nation of Islam, you could be Moor, you could be Nawapian, you could be God and Earth, you can be Muslim, Christian, whatever you want to be for the Black consciousness social. You just got to be Black and conscious for the Black consciousness social. But the RBG social, you got to be a Pan-Africanist.
When you gonna teach the boys? Like, all this stuff you gonna hold at this school, Lamar's classes, relationship counseling, these different festivals, these once a month meetings. Like, when you gonna teach the boys? If you wanted to open up an event center, you should have just did that. Like, this is crazy, man. I remember, like, what was it, last year? Sometime you said you was gonna have cookouts at in the yard there at the buildings. When did that happen? Did I miss it? Cause you sure said that you was gonna do it.
If you don't believe in Africa for the Africans, you can't come to that. That's only for the Pan-Africanists, but you could come to the other one. But my beautiful Black sisters, let me tell you this when I say this. Your hair must be natural. Your hair must be natural for the RBG Pan-Africanist social. You're not coming to that. I'm undecided on whether I'm going to let you come to the Black consciousness social with unnatural hair. But you absolutely will not come to the RBG Pan-Africanist once a month social with Dr. Umar with any type of artificial hair.
So if you're one of those women who have alopecia, or, you know, not a lot of hair, you are like self-conscious about it, so you put on a wig, or so you put weave on your hair, you're not included. You know, if you want to come, you gotta come with your bald head out. All right. And a lot of y'all do them swoops to like cover up the fact that your hairline back here. You can't. You gotta erase the swoops. All right, before you go. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be joking on him, not y'all. My apologies. Let's keep going.
You will be turned away from the door. It is a new day, and I'm leading the way.
Boy.
I said it is a new day, and I'm leading the way. I said it is a new day, and I'm leading the way 215. You ain't coming here with no wigs and lashes. You not coming here with no wigs and lashes. Oh no. Oh no. We not doing that here. We not doing that here. Take that to some other fake consciousness movement, but you ain't coming to Team Pan-African like that. You're not coming to the international movement for the independence of African people, for the independence and protection of African people like that. Oh, no, you're not. Oh.
I can't take no more. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there. Another broadcast from Umar outside the school, never in. I just want to reiterate that, everything is done on the inside. HVAC system, all that is working, but we want to broadcast from the cove for some reason. No idea. But yeah, this man has found another way to take money from people, and he's a grifter. He's a scammer. All that is my opinion, and you can't take that from me. All right, that's who he is, and even though he get on my nerves, I gotta keep reporting on him until people wake up. Yes, I wanted to leave him in 2025 too, but he has spawned up once again. I'm gonna continue to try to reach people and show them who this man really is. I appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed yourself, like the video, all right? Subscribe if you are new here. I'll catch you in the next one.
So that's how we're going to discourage people from coming to the meetups just to socialize who are not reading the books.